Hi, it's Yaakov. In my first CD of my band, the CD Musa that we recorded the song The Godfather Love Theme. You know the song? It has a very interesting and simple chord progression, with G minor. G minor. Okay, it's simple G minor progression, and it's pretty fast. We play it sometimes very fast, and I remember that the first time I heard this song a long time ago, I started and tried to improvise over the song, and because it was fast, it always sounded the same, like arpeggios, G minor. This kind of improvisation, like arpeggios, or if it's too hard for me, so simple notes like but it's around the chords and the arpeggios, and it was like boring because each time the solo the same, and I started to look for ways to create an interesting improvisation. And one of the things that I discovered is the most simple thing that I have, if you didn't see it, I have 3 conversations with a good friend, with Evan Christopher, in my YouTube channel, that we are talking about it a lot. It's to start from the melody of the song, because this chord progression is like 1,000 songs. Other song has the same chord progressions. So what does it mean? That I can play the same improvisation for 1,000 different songs because they have the same chord progression. So if I play in a concert 6 different songs with the same chord progression, so I will have the same solo 6 times. You know what I mean? So I thought, how can I make a unique improvisation for each song? And one of the answers is to start from the melody. So the Godfather Love Theme, you have G minor. This is the basic melody of the beginning on G minor. Okay? G minor 6 I play. And then the same thing, but goes to the chord C minor. Okay? Here's my ring, index, middle, and pinky. And if I want the note of the melody to be in my index finger, I play like this. It's like F7 from C. So G minor, C minor. I have a diminished for C diminished chord, C, E flat, F flat, and A. And the same that brings me back to G minor. And the last sentence. Okay, something like that. So G, D flat, F. We are on A flat 7 chord. again, and descending scale, C, B flat, A. Well, let's play the whole melody slowly. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, this is a very, very simple version of the melody. And the chords are G minor, da da da, G minor, da 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 da, da 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 da, C minor, da 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 da, C diminished, da 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 da, G minor, da da da, A flat 7, D7, and G minor. A flat 7, D7, and G minor. Now, this improvisation was based on the melody. I will show you how to do it. Now, first of all, you need to know the melody, and then you need to know what your skills in playing over the chord G minor in this area. Maybe you know to play the arpeggio, the minor arpeggio. So first you need to have some skills like playing the arpeggio or playing G minor 6 arpeggio. Okay, if you don't know how to play this, so just play the basic triad of G minor. And then base your improvisation over the melody. So, and now let's do something simple. Maybe you know only this, okay? Only this. Just now, you didn't know anything before you saw this lesson, and you know only this G minor now. Ring, index, index, index. Now if I want to tell you, go ahead, play an improvisation over this chord. So you'll play. And where to go? So this is the problem, right? This is what I felt like. I don't know how to create a melody. So now start from the melody of the song. And go to the next note of the melody. Right? It's C minor. So now take a little break and sit on G minor and improvise over G minor alone using the melody. Okay, and then go on to C minor. After you have some time with this C minor, with G minor. And then for C minor, you need to know what your skills are, because we know that the melody is the note C. That's all. So you have the arpeggio of C minor, of C minor 6, or you don't know nothing, so I will show you now only a basic triad. That's all part of the chords, just play the notes of the chord. But you need to emphasize the note C, because the melody goes to C. And then you get. Okay? So your improvisation goes somewhere. Again. Okay, I reach the next chord, which is a diminished. So what your skills are? Do you know how to play diminished? C diminished? Maybe you know this lick? Like, you know, it's the C diminished. Play up, down, sweep, sweep, up, down, sweep, sweep. Tone and a half above each time. Up, down, sweep, sweep. So you need to know what your skills are on C minor, on C diminished, and then go back to G. To G, to the note G, to the root. And then your improvisation can be. And you see that my improvisation has a direction, the direction of the melody, right? I start from the melody, and for each chord, I start from the note of the melody, or I reach to the note of the melody, and then I can play different notes. But you have one thing that you know, like, that hold you and make your improvisation interesting, and not just bunch of notes from the arpeggio. Okay, let's finish this chorus, and this is part of A7. So let's say that you don't have any skills with A flat 7, but you know how to play the chord. So play only these three notes for A7. But you know that the melody is. And then you have the chord D. And let's say you don't know a lot, so I will show you three notes, like the chord D. Okay, these three notes only with D. So you start from the melody. Okay, I play the melody. The triad of A flat to the note D as the melody, the arpeggio of D, and finish with G like the melody. So I don't know what level you are, but it doesn't matter. If you don't know, if your skills are simple, so do simple things. Even if you know simple things like the notes of the chords that you play, but you follow the melody gives you another new notes that are not in the context of the chords that you play. I will just try to show you a very, very simple example. I will just use this G minor, this C minor, this C diminished, A flat, D, and G. And this improvisation was only from the basic elements. Okay, so now I will play more free around the melody, and you'll see. Okay, so it was like a free improvisation, but you always hear that I have some line in mind, which is the melody, and I base my improvisation over this melody. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this, and you don't have to play fast. You know, maybe I played a little bit too fast here now in this lesson, but you can use simple thing. You know, you need to know what your skills are, and now try to combine your skills with the melody. And I'm sure that in any level that you are, you can do it. But you need a time. You know, you need to sit with yourself and with your melody and with your skills. You need time and find how to create this solo. And you know that if you listen to the lessons that I did with Evan Christopher, you see that the people who started to improvise jazz in New Orleans in the beginning of the 20th century, the first improvisers, they improvisation was to create a version of a melody, not something that's not connected to the melody. They were always connected to the melody. So if you are a beginner, you can just play the melody and add a few notes from the improvisation, and you'll have a terrific solo. This method of playing the solo with the melody in mind takes time. But all of the best improvisers in the world know how to do it. I would love to read your comments about it and what you think can make it easier for you. I will do my best to read all your comments and answer all of your questions. And remember, your questions and my answers will also help others. So go ahead and leave your comment below.